Hey, it's Mike and John from PumaFly.com playing some more Farming Simulator 15 on the PC.
Here at the Pleasant Valley.
Okay, so since last time, we took 2 loads of soybeans down to make seed.
Yeah.
John smartly put one in each thing so we can both take a load because we're getting low back at the homestead.
You know, I filled my cedar and I think I just have like a smidge left.
I mean, I have more. I have like 40,000 liters,
So
but still.
this is 61,000
Right.
we're taking,
And
so
it-
we should be good.
And of course, it has to go process again when you get it home, so
Yeah.
we wanted to get it there so I had time while we're doing other stuff, basically.
Yeah, it should be good to go
So-
while we actually, you know what, while this is filling.
Want to start our combines?
Yeah, I'm going to start my combine up.
So both of our soybean fields are ready to go.
Yep.
So we're both going to start the combines there. Might as well get them going because I don't think the yield's that great. Actually, the yield's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's 1.45, so.
it's decent.
But I mean, if they stop, they stop, you know?
Yeah. It's still more
So-
productive to get it filled up. I got to cut an end row. Or I
You
think
got
I'm
a
gonna do
big
two.
field to go, too.
I'm going to do 2 end rows up here so then I can plant an end row.
Uh-huh. There you go.
And then, yeah,
Yeah. So you're doing that. I'm doing my field 34 for the first time.
yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing field 78 for the
Hey,
first time.
you know what?
What?
These look like real soybeans.
They do. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
They're a little fuzzy looking when you're like see the
They
whole
are.
field.
Yeah.
But
You get up close, though, they're not bad.
yeah, if you get like, look at that
Right.
soybean cam.
The only bad thing about filling up these seed and fertilizer things
They take
is it's like the slowest pipe in the world, man.
Yeah,
But, it's okay.
it's also 61,000 liters, so it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
But I don't have to.
Let me know when it's full.
I don't have to like babysit my guy because he can just go.
Yeah.
So I came back down here, yes, and I'll let
I
you.
mean, I could let him go this way,
You could, but I know you want to. You got
but
plans.
my field, I think it's bigger north south.
Which you going east west?
Yeah.
It's definitely bigger north south. Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and plant it or harvest it and everything.
So you're gonna do a round going this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I could actually just
It's still not full.
hire him and walk
Actually,
away.
your guy's probably full because you started a little bit before me.
Okay, we're gonna hire and walk away.
No, not quite, huh?
Full enough.
Okay.
Because by the time I zoom out, I'm just full.
Gonna say, don't you make it all 61?
So I love the color of the seed, by the way,
Yeah, me too.
in my green trailer.
It's very purple.
It's yeah.
Okay. So this will be good because we'll be full enough on seed for now.
We should be good to go.
We'll probably take more soybeans to make seed here because
Yeah.
it's such a good yield.
Yeah.
Or we could wait for my rice that's gonna be ready tomorrow. Because
Well,
it yields 3.5. The soybeans yield 1.0 or 1.45.
oh yeah, you might as well wait for us.
So
Maybe
although
I should.
soybeans don't sell for much either, so
True.
soybeans may end up being our seed crop.
It's a pretty good seed crop, yeah.
Yeah. So
Because rice sells for decent, right?
honestly, I have no idea. We'd have to go look at. I'll look it up when I get
Because
home.
it's a 2-day crop, it should sell for better.
It should sell. The price, you know what? Let's
Or the yield's higher anyway. The price
the
may
price
not.
the price isn't very good, but you'll get so much of it.
Because yeah,
It'll be like wheat on a regular map,
yeah.
you know, on a
Prices aren't great,
on a
but
non-nerfed map.
you have so much.
It's just like the sheer volume will get you money.
Yeah.
So
Like potatoes on a regular map.
right, exactly. Potatoes or wheat on a regular map. It'll be that kind of crop.
All right.
So put my cover on so it doesn't blow out,
That's
John.
good.
My cover's disgusting. I'm sure yours is too. It's left bumper and wide, John.
I don't. There is a button for it on the. You know what? Hang on. It's button number
There you go.
16, the bottom
Okay.
right yellow button
Okay,
on the side panel.
nice.
Just saying.
I
Yeah.
went to the right side this time. Good job, Mike.
I've already got it figured out, by the way, for if I ever program this for Euro Truck.
Uh-huh.
I don't want this to be the horn button, the actual horn button.
You want a button where you can just push it?
I want it to be button number 21 over here, this longer button
Okay.
on the side panel.
Okay.
Just because why not?
Okay.
Well, because I drive with this hand.
Right.
Side panel-y stuff with the right hand here, you know.
Mhm.
So, but I'll definitely program it for
Let's-
American Truck
Let's check out my yield now.
because I'm sure we'll
Sure.
play American Truck on the streams, right?
I would certainly assume so.
So, yeah,
Okay, yeah, so it processed. So I have 114,000 liters of seed now.
you're good to go.
I'm good to go for a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. It's a lot.
Somehow I got ahead of you. Well, you did that one double harvest when I was growing something at one time.
Yep.
So check out your total when you
I
get done.
think I've only done 1-day crops, and you've
I've done some
done
others. Tell you what, this rice is
2
pretty. You
day.
should come over and oh wait, never mind.
what?
Rice isn't pretty anymore.
Well, it may not grow because it takes so long to grow.
No, I mean when it's unrendered like that, it's all green and stuff.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Seed's not accepted at the fertilizer one.
Your combine's at 67, by the
That's
way.
fine. Yeah.
I'm assuming he's getting close
It's
to
all good.
getting to where you need to turn him.
I don't know.
I don't see him yet, so.
I'm too far away. I'm 3 years away. Okay. So, wait for it to dump.
Yep.
Oh, that beautiful seed.
It is pretty.
60.
You're at 109 total.
Oh, yeah, I am. Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we've both got more seed than we thought.
we're
so.
good on seed then for a while.
The top number, so you get top number of your total, and then
Okay.
your unprocessed,
And then you're processed.
and then your processed. So that's why you had 61,000 unprocessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even see him on the map. Yeah, he's coming back. I'm gonna do another pass
Okay.
because I want to start from that side of the field and work
Well,
home.
that makes sense. Because then you'll have less driving later.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, you can just roll in, huh?
he will turn around,
Oh yeah, he'll turn around.
and then I'll go ahead and
I'm glad I have this truck to run back to the homestead too, for up the hill and everything.
yeah,
Very glad for that.
yeah. That could be bad otherwise.
Yeah, and actually I'm gonna get my planter going here in a minute too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna light up a glance here in a couple
Yes, I'm
minutes.
gonna get that going here in a minute too.
So get fertilized? No, never mind.
So we did figure out that the big fertilizer I bought,
Mm-hmm.
you can hire it if it's on the truck.
Right.
I don't really care for that, but while you were upstairs, I actually figured out what I'm gonna do. I think
Okay.
I will run it on the Deutz tractor. Although then, like you said, though, it takes all that time.
It's all your time is the problem.
Because I was just gonna drive it without the GPS thing on,
Okay.
but with the lines on the ground.
Yeah, sure.
But it still takes a ton of time.
It's just way too much time.
So I'll either go with the small one because I still have it,
Yep.
or I will sell both of them
Mm-hmm.
and maybe buy the bigger in-game tow behind.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where.
I think I'm
my
gonna do
head's at.
sugarcane next round.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done
It's
that.
a 1 day crop.
Yeah,
I think what I'm gonna do is plant. So I got that rice up there, right?
yeah.
After that, I think it's gonna go to cotton.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do it in my field down here. It's going to be contiguous with everything else.
Yeah, eventually you're gonna.
You know, I'm going to plow a monster field here when we get more money.
You're gonna get the plowing going.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. So, but the other field, 35, is kind of a standalone.
Yeah.
So to me, it'd be the perfect spot to do it.
Yeah, it actually would be.
So
Good God, is he ever gonna empty?
no,
Ever?
he's at
Like ever?
14%,
Like ever?
like ever. But sugarcane's 1 day crop.
It's pretty good yield.
Decent yield. Price is okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good crap.
Yeah. We don't need to put any more fuel. I think we're going to have enough fuel for now.
Yeah, we should actually have fuel now that we
We
fast time.
didn't check it after fast time. We should have whatever it yields.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I mean, none of our equipment's in danger of running out.
Yeah.
Your truck's the lowest thing we have.
Yeah.
And you still have 300 something.
373.
But like I look at my big tractor, it has 700, you know, and it doesn't use while it's hired. You know, I don't think anyway.
I thought they did.
I don't know, but our Milthar combines are over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. I mean, I'm not really concerned about fuel.
11?
Seed, I'm concerned about still. Even though we both have 100,000,
Yeah.
it's just we're gonna use it. You know, fertilizer we're gonna use, but we have a lot of fertilizer. still
Yeah.
left, so.
We've got that fertilizer game mastered. So.
I wish there were more crops that made straw besides wheat and barley.
Yeah.
Or wait, does millet make seed straw? That's
maybe.
a 4 day crop though.
Oat. Do we have oat on this
The
map?
oats are not on this map.
Whoa.
Wheat, barley, canola, corn, sugar beet, potato, millet, sorghum, cotton, sunflower, sugarcane, hemp, carrot, onion, soybean, rice, cranberry, coffee.
Okay.
So,
I guess they do not use fuel while hired because
Yeah.
I'm still sitting at the same. I've been paying
go,
attention.
Mr. Sugarcane Man.
I guess my combine's down because I did do a fair amount of driving with it.
You did.
Not just used the leader, but I think that's because I was
'Cause
technically
you
driving.
took over. Well, what's it at right? You know what? Let me go check mine real quick. Mine's at 1347. Mine's low because I did all that mercenary harvesting and drove between it.
Yeah. That's
13?
probably why mine's a little low too.
Yours is way lower, but you did all that harvesting.
I've done a bunch manually, yeah.
Wait, I'm up in your field. Oops. I was like, why is my combine going that way? Because I was in your combine. Get it?
Okay. So what am I planting?
I don't know, whatever. Your pick.
I don't know.
Plant whatever you want to plant, buddy. Just not like corn or or a root crop. Not that you can, but and not grass.
Sunflower?
Sunflower's a 3 day crop, but you know, it's your pick.
No, that's gross.
It's got a good yield, but you know. Do you want a list of the 1 day crops?
Yeah, what's a 1 day crop? Bring it on.
Okay, wheat, barley, canola. We don't want to do cotton on that big old field.
No.
Sugar cane. which is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Soybeans, that's it.
Oh.
2-day, there's a bunch of 2-day crops, though. 2-day crops include sorghum,
I'll do sorghum.
rice, and cranberries.
You know what? Rice would be cool.
That's what I planted in my field, but
Oh,
we
that's
won't
right.
see my field on. Do it.
No,
We don't see my field on video much.
I'll come over there.
So come over for the rice harvest.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna do sorghum.
Okay, sorghum's a good 2-day crop.
Well, your computer got hot all of a sudden,
It
huh?
really started rolling. Yeah.
Wow. Still never put fans in there, did you?
No.
Probably should do that.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, the cooler it runs, the better it runs. You know.
Nah, it runs fine.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna build me a computer
Why you been looking at new computers, Mike?
because I need more power. This has nothing to do with how this one. I mean,
Uh-huh.
this one runs as best as it can. How's that sound?
Cool, it runs better. The cooler they are, the better they run.
You got something blocked, by the way. Or no, it's me. What? What's
Say,
he
I don't
blocked
know what
by?
that would be,
What the hell's he blocked on?
because there's nothing blocked here.
Why is my T8 blocked?
Yeah, it's
Oh, he's stuck.
definitely you, because I don't
What in
own
the
a
world?
T8.
Oh.
You're stuck on the train tracks over there on the side of the map, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
34.
Uh-huh.
Time for some enros.
Man.
Time for some
I'm
grass.
gonna have to do. Wait, I'm like stuck. Shoot.
Fold it up.
That's an idea.
Or raise it even. Just whatever.
I'm gonna do a strip of grass. Yep.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna fight this all the time. Although, man, I'm not gonna do grass. You know why?
Yeah.
Because that's the edge. If I make a monster field, that's the edge.
You're going to be harvesting it the other way. You're going to be going north-south.
No, yeah. Eventually, I will be. Yes.
Yeah.
So no,
Well,
I'm not gonna.
Even if you just buy 33, you're going to be going north-south
Right.
then.
Right. So I'll turn my combine here real quick.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem with the smaller planter.
You're doing exactly what I'm doing.
That's what it is.
Hashtag enros.
Yeah, it wasn't a problem with the small planter because he turns so much sharper.
Yep.
But yeah, okay.
Yep.
But I'll suffer and rose from now on. It's fine. So
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. Yeah, this guy, they don't use fuel. He's still at 1347.
No. Okay.
So some mods use fuel.
Yeah. I
Like
actually like that, but hey.
I do too.
Yeah. Because magically there's just a fuel tank that follows this tractor around.
I mean, I guess you're paying for it with the hired worker.
Yeah, but I'd rather
But-
use.
I'd rather it be real. Correct.
So.
I'm with you. So I used a
yeah.
leader while I was driving it, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they're not using it.
No.
Because, like, I know the old version of the 7810 did, because
Yeah.
I don't know how that thing was.
It was a thirsty bitch.
Yeah, that too. So, but, I would, I mean,
That's putting it nicely.
I guess if you're going to use fuel, then the hired worker should be cheaper.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So-
I'd be cool with that.
Right.
Hard working cheaper. Use fuel.
Use fuel.
And it won't plant unless you have seed in your seeder. Yeah. I was watching Squirrel. I don't know if you even know
I
who
know
that
who he
is.
is, yeah.
I was watching him the other day, and he was talking about having settings in Farm Sim to make it more realistic.
That'd be awesome. You
So,
could be like, how realistic do you want to play?
yeah, damage,
Yeah.
crop damage.
That would kill me.
I think that would be good, though. It would encourage people to stay the hell off the crop.
It would kill me.
Even if it's just seeded and you drive across it, it damages it
Yeah,
slightly.
less yield.
Everything. I mean,
Yeah.
fuel consumption and like have a bunch of settings to,
Sure.
it's like a Minecraft world when you start. What size world do you want?
Right.
You want a bonus chest? Same thing. You start your farm sim world and you go through and check a bunch of boxes for what you want.
It'd be kind of neat.
I think it'd be way cool.
Give you the option to make it as simtastic as you want.
Yeah.
That's a new word of the day.
Yep. Make it.
Simtastic.
That would make it a lot harder.
Yup.
And it would make it a lot more realistic to
Yeah.
have crop damage, have vehicle damage, all that kind of stuff.
My planner's like really far behind now.
So, this is not my truck.
That's what I did earlier. I was like, why is that combine going that way?
I need my truck.
So, hey, dude, you're at 98%.
Yeah. I was actually just getting them to get them out of the way, and then I realized
Oh.
that my combine was like
Yeah,
fullsies,
you need it.
which means I'll be empty until I get all the way to the other end of the pass. Which I need to move my tractor
Wait,
back there.
you weren't at 98%?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
98's your planner.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I saw. That's my planner. Sorry. Wow. Never mind.
All mine are going to be the NE
Right. You're the NE. I'm everything else. Because some of mine are south, some of mine are southwest.
Yeah.
Some are west actually too. So.
Okay. Thought I had a lot less time than this, but that's okay. So I don't want him to turn around again. I want him to turn to the right.
Right. You want to do exactly what you did with the
Pretty
combine.
much. Yeah. Yep.
Looking forward to harvesting rice next time. I think that'll be fun.
It'll be interesting.
It's got like the best yield by far.
I know what we'll do since that'll be ready in 1 day.
Uh-huh.
But my crop won't be ready for 2 days.
Come down and help me.
I'll drive your combine
Okay.
because John drives combine.
And actually, I've got planting sugarcane, so I'll have both my fields ready tomorrow.
Okay.
So.
Next episode will be a Mike episode.
Ooh, Mike centric.
Yeah. If we get done with this field up here before then.
You're gonna be there for a while.
Good God.
Yeah.
This is a big field.
I need to drive my combine up there and help you.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying. We need more combines.
By the time you get here,
We'll be done.
I'll be done, yeah.
I've driven my combine all across the map. I'm okay with it. That's your truck again. But, yeah. We definitely need 2 combines.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy another field till I have another one.
Yeah. Okay. Go get the little guy going.
And I'd probably buy one with both heads
Yeah.
because, I'm the corn farm. Because I already have one corn head.
Yeah.
So,
For now, anyway. Get it all into that eventually.
not that we're doing corn because it's a cultivator and a planter and everything else, but,
Yeah. But like you said, we could, or like I said, you could always buy a smaller cultivator. You don't have to go right for the big one.
Right.
And you want to go do a mercenary cultivating just to clean those fields up, all the ones you harvested.
I thought it'd be funny because you drive by and you're like, oh.
And really, it wouldn't be that bad. What is there?
10 or 12 fields.
4, 6, 8.
Yeah, something like that.
There's 8 fields.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad.
So that really, even if you did like a 6 meter, or hell, you could even do a 3 meter.
Yeah, well, what you do is just hire them as we're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
You just commit a tractor to the cause,
Sure.
basically.
Make it a Deutz.
Yeah.
I'll commit my Deutz. I'll do it. I don't care. I would do it right now.
I mean, really, the Deutzes don't do. My Deutz doesn't do anything because it's just fertilizer rig.
I'll wait on my. Yeah, it's all I'm using my farm.
So-
I do have the other seeder, but until I
Yeah.
buy another field,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So you have another combine.
when I buy the other field, I'll have all that to plant.
Well, true. Because you're going to buy 79 next, and that's a big field.
Yeah.
Because you're going to go straight down, right? 79, 80, 45, 86.
Going all the way down to
80.
87 there.
You're going to include 87? What about that road?
No, I'm not going to include
I was
87.
going to say, there's a road there.
I include as far down as 86.
Yep.
Into one field.
That field will take hours to
87 is the flooded field.
Yeah.
And because see, I don't know. I don't want to harvest it north-south.
What, 87?
No, the whole big field.
Why not?
Because you wouldn't come anywhere near close to making a pass.
Yeah, but that's so much more efficient.
But it is more efficient.
Right.
But at the same time,
I know what you're saying because it's going to be like you're 2 empties per pass.
you're going to nonstop drive on the crop.
Yep.
And yes, I know my combine's full.
Yes, he is.
I'll take care of it in a minute.
Yeah.
So,
Let me come take care of it for you.
no. I'm just going to drive this guy to the end, stop him.
So he's not ready to go.
No.
Okay.
And
I got my first load of soybeans.
so, yeah, to me, I'd harvest it north-south, but that's just, or east-west, but that's just me. The other option would be a small little end row, or a road in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or just every time go cut it.
What if you planted it north-south, harvested it east, and just did the cut like we used to do on Mountain Lake?
Yeah.
Or doing 2 cuts maybe.
Go at like, yeah, you could go, I'd go right between 79 and 84, 85.
The problem with putting the cuts in
Go east-west right there.
is it slows down your planting.
Not if you plant across the cut.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. All you have to do is plant 2 passes, or a round.
A pass even would give you.
And yeah, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
And then I could hire, well, my fertilizer, I need to get the toe behind one.
You could just hire that at the end.
Yeah, and just let him go
So-
the whole field north-south.
Yep.
Or set him east-west, and who cares how long he takes?
Well, true.
Because it doesn't matter. So.
I mean, it matters, and eventually it matters, but
Yeah, but.
not right off the bat. No.
Yeah.
Okay, you're.
Come on. Is he going to go? Or is he going to not? Yeah, he's going. Okay. I'm full.
I just.
Wait a
filled up.
second.
What?
I didn't hire that. I fired him.
Fertilizer?
Yeah, and he turned around on me.
Well,
Little
he
bastard.
decided to keep going
Well, now he did all my enro for me.
and wasted some, but it's okay.
Now stop. Do not turn around, you little shit.
Well, he shouldn't, because technically now there's nothing to do.
Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go.
Right.
If he was on the other end, he'd turn around. But on this end, no, he won't. That's funny. That is funny. Well, another load of soybeans going to storage.
Nice. I'm going to end up with about 2 loads of soybeans, I'm thinking.
Shit.
You're going to have like 5 or 6 probably.
85 loads later.
So I'm roughly halfway done already.
Wow.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm a little bit over halfway, I'd say.
Whoa. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's just rolling.
Yeah.
If we had the transport trailer, I'd come help you. Because it wouldn't be a big deal to run up there with my combine on a truck.
No, if you're going 90 mile an
You
hour,
know, well, you don't even 50.
50 mile an hour, it wouldn't be.
Wouldn't be a big deal.
No. Throw it on there with the head on it still.
Yep.
And away you go.
Yeah, there's enough open spaces you could totally make it.
Yep.
Because you're going to be there for like a month of Sundays.
Well, I'll probably finish it up off.
We got another 40 minutes to kill still, so
Yeah, I know.
I'll drive
here.
up there. It's no big deal.
I'm gonna be here for a while. So it gonna be a little while.
Your guy definitely needs to not stop.
Well, he shouldn't stop now.
No, I know.
Because my fertilizer, I'm gonna just drive it over here and let it sit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cultivator, or not cultivator, the seeder, I don't think it'll catch me, but if it does, it does. I can always go stop him.
What's seeding? Your quad track?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
For the win.
I guess that's your only other tractor besides your Deutz, so it makes sense.
I don't think I want to pull that with the Deutz either.
No, no.
I mean, it's a flat field, so it might work.
It would pull fine. I'd be worried about your corners.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be something to try sometime, I guess. And by try sometime,
Yeah.
I mean never.
Yeah, definitely not on video.
I'd do it on a video because it'd be funny. So,
It'd be something, all right.
it'd be funny. Just like a stupid fertilizer that I didn't mean to hire.
Mm-hmm.
And he went back. Although, actually, if you look, he only overlapped like a couple meters.
Oh, yeah?
So, whoopee-doo. We've got plenty of fertilizer,
Yeah.
I think, anyway.
We have all kinds
Hey, you
of
are almost
fertilizer.
done, are you? Well,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Quad track probably should stop, but I'll let him go for now. Wow, just that one round,
Yep.
I'm down to 63% of my fertilizer.
Yeah, but you're running the little guy,
Yeah,
so
I need to make a change.
you really do.
Yeah.
I mean, your other option is to wait till everything's planted, we're done hauling and everything.
and hire it on the truck.
Fill the truck up and put it on there and hire it. Yeah.
I could just do that because,
I mean,
yeah,
it's just little guys. You're gonna be running them in like every round and a half. You know, you're gonna have to bring them in here and fill them up.
it's gonna be brutal.
Yeah. So
Come on.
he only holds like 3,000. So
Yelp.
and the tow behind holds 82. So I mean that's a bunch more.
Yeah.
So, 'cause like we added those tenders. I'm thinking even with, well, if I had 33, because 33 is bigger than 34.
Yeah.
So I'll need the seed tender for that. I bet.
Really?
I'm thinking so.
Cedar holds an awful lot.
He's at 86% right now, but he's not that far into this field.
All right.
In fact, where is he?
Not a clue.
There he is. Okay, he's rolling. Well, he lost a lot of time when he got stuck on the railroad tracks.
Tell you what, I
I
will.
wasn't paying attention at all.
I will put this fertilizer spreader on the quad track,
Ooh.
and then I'll have to run to storage.
Yeah, that'd be efficient.
Well, this tractor goes the same speed,
I
so
know.
yeah, it's not like it's any faster.
Mm-hmm.
It would just look derp,
Mm-hmm.
but that's okay.
That it would.
I'm down with looking derp.
You're down with ODD?
Sure,
I don't know.
why not? Or something like that.
I'm not even going to have I won't have 2 tippers. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
But this isn't a huge field, so get these 2 plowed together, it will be.
I'm gonna have a bunch of tippers.
Do I get to borrow your plow, or do I have to buy my own?
I mean,
'Cause I'll buy my own.
I'll reset it, and then you can just
Yeah,
go to the center of the map and get it.
I'll buy my own. 'Cause I'm going to have a lot of plowing to do, too. Eventually.
Yeah, but
Plows aren't super expensive. Which one do you have?
We got the blue one, the lumpkin.
Blue one? I'm fine with that. That's a good one. We need
Yeah.
no, dude. We need to put that disc ripper on.
Yeah. That would actually be.
Borrow your quad track.
Yeah, you would, because you.
Half track would pull it.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Oh.
No. Yours is max track will pull it at 1 mile an hour.
Oh, so yeah, then this thing won't pull it.
No.
Well,
No.
transport trailer.
No. Yeah. Because even if because we keep talking about cultivating, we could go with the little guy.
Right.
Well, that's all I can pull with the Deutz.
Right, that's the thing,
So,
right?
There's nothing in the mod pack. But yeah, if you went, I mean, yeah, it would take for like 6 months, but
But it doesn't matter. You hire it out and you just move on. Because like right now, I really only need one tractor unless I'm picking up straw.
we have money. We could do this, but
You know, I'd rather put it more towards our farms than
mercenary.
BS cultivating.
The problem is not the price of the cultivator; it's the price of all the hired worker.
Right. That's
My
it.
God, because it's going
Yeah.
to be hours and hours and hours
Right.
if you use the small guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and that's
And it's just not worth it, realistically.
no. I mean, if we had the John Deere on here and I take my quad track out, now that would be a little different.
Yeah, because you could knock a field out in a hurry with that John Deere disc.
Yeah. Yeah. We should put both
So-
those on here, definitely.
Okay.
Well, because that John Deere disc would be a great one for.
If I'm going to do corn,
Yeah.
that's the disc I want.
Yep.
I agree.
And we have to do corn eventually for fuel, but
Right, we're going to need more corn eventually.
we've got time on that. We can actually haul fuel to our farms, too, if we wanted.
Yeah, whatever it made should already be made.
Yeah. Because we
Yeah.
put it in there before we passed time, so. Should be good to go.
Should be good.
So I'm 50% into my second trailer.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm only emptying, like, every pass. I don't have to, but
Might as well.
I am, yeah. That's where I think if you went one more field south, 79, and then either left the grass between 79, 84, and 85.
Well, you could do that. Just make 2 fields.
Yeah.
Stop at 79, make 85, 84, 85, 86 a field.
Yep.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Not at all. And then, for planting and everything, it would help a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And now we drive all the way back across the field at super slow miles an hour.
Is it?
Got nothing else to do. Or something.
I'm on my way up.
Are you?
I mean, I could. I'm done here in about a minute.
I've got a little bit to go.
Yeah, I could come up.
Nah.
It would be my first time driving across the map in my combine.
Yeah, but that's like corner to corner.
Yeah, I know.
Or not
I mean,
quite corner to corner.
I went to 16. Your farm's not that much farther away. So,
Which one? 16? Yeah.
I was up there doing corn a while back.
It's a pretty good drive still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Fertilizer. I got nothing to do. Do you have anything to do? Probably not. Let's go. Well, might as well, because I have to run it in so much.
Right, might as well keep up with it.
Like we said, it's either this or I wait and do it all, hire it with the truck, or drive it with the. I could pull it with this tractor and use the GPS, but
Right,
I still have to be in it, so
right. That's the problem.
yeah. Yeah, let me go look. I'm still getting those buttons confused.
We can afford. Oh, sprayer.
I'll look. I'm gonna do 24 meters with the sprayer. How's that work?
First off, your capacity sucks.
I understand
you get
that.
the take, but
Yeah, you get the extra 11.25 out of the tank.
still not that much.
But my question is,
we're
making pellet fertilizer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you make liquid fertilizer?
Or is it all the same thing?
It could be.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's $48,000 for that. I mean, we have money.
Yeah, but we need combines, dude.
I understand, but I'm saying I could trade out my fertilizers
You could.
because I'm making 73 off that one, and that's if I don't take it back, and I'm making 21.25 off that one if I don't take it back.
Right.
I would take it back to save make more money,
Right.
and the one that I need is 48,000. So
Buy the small one. The Sosnovka one. It's
yeah,
cheap, man.
700 liters. Yeah, no.
You wouldn't even make like half a pass.
No, you wouldn't. That would be probably the worst thing of all time.
That would be brutal. Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't want any part of that.
Hey, my field's done.
Was it?
Yep.
Good for you.
I know, right?
I'm
Your field's a little bit bigger.
I'm not even halfway done. No.
You're nowhere near. You're which way you going? East west?
North south.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but which one can you see?
I don't know. I see some hired worker.
That's the cedar.
I don't know. What about the combine?
He's farther north
Oh, okay. I don't know who I saw. I saw one guy.
and farther over.
Okay.
So you probably can't see him right now. So yeah. I'm only gonna have to run in like every third round or something on the fertilizer.
It's not bad.
Every 2 rounds and a half or something. Not terrible.
Yeah.
Not good, but
Not good, but not bad.
not terrible.
Right.
And I could always go take my truck down there and. Or wait, you need to test that for me.
What's that?
Can you hook up to that with the truck?
Okay.
Although I need to take a tractor down there to take this fertilizer.
Sell one out of the field. It's not worth that much.
Every dollar counts.
Let me try. I'm right here. My truck's sitting right here somewhere. I'll try it before I start fertilizing.
Every dollar counts. No?
I mean, yes, but
Okay.
not on something that small.
Yeah, because this truck does have the hitch, but
Right. I'll tell you here in a second.
I don't know if I'd be able to pull it back with it or not. If so, man, that'd be a lot faster than taking the Deutz down there at 26 miles an hour.
Yup. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can totally hook up to it.
Okay. So I need a little jack.
To prop the other one up on there?
Yep.
Wow.
You buy a tractor with forks,
There you go.
just set it on the back of my truck.
Yeah.
Totally. I guess I'll take the AR frame and put it back in the storage building down in the center of the map,
Yeah, might as well.
back with the box. But I gotta harvest, so I can't.
I mean,
do-
realistically, that is the way to do it. To fertilize. If you want to commit a truck to the cause,
Yeah,
you know?
hire the truck.
Right, hire the truck's the way to go.
Yeah,
Bigger spread, I'm assuming maybe a little bit faster.
42 miles an hour, or 42 meter spread.
Right.
I
Extra capacity.
Yeah,
I don't know about speed.
nice
but-
and fast to go fill up.
Right.
You could pull a tender with you
You know, you could
to
actually.
get you 2 fills.
I'll come running for you.
So
Here in a minute, I'll have nothing to do.
that wouldn't be bad. Okay, we need to get back to that fertilizer guy because he's going to overtake the cedar. So we'll go ahead and stop him and fill him up again. It's not empty, but I got nothing else to do.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. So yeah, you realize having $224,000 is just like killing me.
I'm well aware.
That we're not buying anything.
Well, I mean, what do you want to buy?
I don't know, but it's killing me
Because to me, we need to save
that we're not
for
buying anything.
a combine.
Yeah.
So, or, you know, realistically, 2 combines.
Well, yeah, but
So, which means we need $1 million.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I know it's killing you.
Yeah.
I have no doubt.
It hurts a little bit.
Because you're Mr. Spend Every Cent.
Yup. I hate saving money.
Especially in here.
Yeah. Oh, real life too. Don't worry.
Wow.
Hashtag drone.
I thought you were going to say hashtag drugs for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Smoke was telling me he was watching, or there was some like Facebook interview with some guy.
Okay.
He's like, "What are you gonna do if you win the Powerball?" And the guy goes, "Hookers and blow."
Huh? That's my line all the time when someone's like, what are you doing this weekend, Mike? Oh, hookers and blow.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Oh.
is there something you need to tell us, Mike?
No.
Nah, I'm good, man. Thanks. Thanks for
Yeah.
asking, though.
It's a great time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
Hookers and blow
Okay, I'm on my way to your farm.
with your truck.
Just the truck. I don't need my trailer, right?
Nothing I know.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I was going to run stuff for you.
Like what?
Or oh, you know what? Buy that fertilizer. I'll go pick it up for you. Yeah. So are we going to buy that?
Yeah. I'll,
Okay. I will go get it for you.
There we go. Come on.
So don't bother filling him up.
He empties real fast. It's okay.
That's true, too. So yeah, buy that. I'll pick it up for you at the shop, and I'll deliver it, because I'm a nice lad.
If I had like a liquid sprayer with 100,000 capacity,
That'd be awesome.
I would totally buy that.
Yeah, capacity on liquid kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So
It definitely does.
need the Pantera drivable from 13.
Yeah, it's out there. There's a few drivables, but their capacity sucks too.
Right.
That's where you have to get like the universal transporting mod, the tankers,
Mm-hmm.
to get. You can get a field bin that holds 100,000
Right.
out of that pack.
That's awesome.
So that would actually be pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
God, that's a lot. You go park that down like by 84 or 86 or something.
Right.
And just make it like a fill point and you run loads to it 50,000 at a time out of the truck and trailer or something.
Yep.
I'd be down with that.
Be pretty awesome.
But see, I don't know if you make liquid on this map.
I kind of think it's all the same.
It's one and the same.
I would hope anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
We'll have to mess with that on our other save.
Yeah. We will. Okay. Or I've got that other map. I've got one on my computer too.
Well, true.
Just a map with a lot of money. I forget how many nines I put on there.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. Nines for the win. Hey, so while you're down in the middle-ish of the map,
Yeah.
detour and fill it up.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Although you really don't have to, because I can haul
No, I will.
61,000 at a time here.
I'm down with it.
And my storage is fairly full right now.
Yeah.
So. Now that's a fertilizing rig right there.
Yeah, it
You put the AR frame on there too.
is.
So when one runs out, you switch to the other one.
Oh, you really go then.
Half the distance, though, the spread width
There's that. Yeah.
would be the problem.
Just have to stop at the end of a row when it's almost empty and switch.
Yeah. I think a tender would work good.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if they pull behind this truck.
I would hope so.
Yeah. But I don't know if the hitch is too low and then like the back wheel doesn't touch the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good one for the JCB.
Yeah. With the speed of it.
That could be your tender tractor. Because it fast.
I think it goes 44, 45, something like that.
Yeah. It real fast
It's worth it.
compared to a bunch of this other stuff on this game.
Going to the nitrogen. Okay.
The leg is real.
The N, John. Going to the N.
The leg is real.
Hey, your quad track's blocked. It's flashing up there anyway.
It is.
What's it blocked by?
Fertilizer that I thought was far enough out of the way.
Oh.
No, that's okay.
Well, I might empty this third fertilizer maker out here. That's the goal with it anyway, is to get this one emptied. Not that it matters, but
Good luck with that.
I didn't think there's that much in this one.
Apparently there. Oh, no.
What'd you just do?
I got seed
Okay, it's not empty. I lied.
in my trailer.
Oh,
Let's dump that back in and I'll have to process it again.
whoop. That's a fence.
Whoops.
That's pretty funny, though. I didn't think it'd actually do that.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense that way. Like, say I haul too much seed to my farm and you don't have any
Right.
seed.
Right.
I'd be like, okay, Mike, here's some seed.
Okay, Mike.
Or maybe you could use like a conveyor belt to put it in a seeder then.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's your seed tender. 61,000 liter seed
If you
tender.
could get it in your planter somehow, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. That'd be funny, actually. Let's see. My combine is 54% full,
I'm rolling up towards you, by the way.
so I don't think he'll make it back. Got driving the crop. Gross.
I could put straw in the digester, but I don't see the point in that right now.
We have a lot of.
We have so much. We have probably close to 600,000 liters of fertilizer right now.
Yeah.
So those two are full, I believe.
Can we sell it?
Right?
I think you could sell the manure
Probably.
after you. Well, you can sell straw too.
Yeah, but generally manure's got a better price.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
So you could do that.
No.
So I think there's a sell point at that digester
I think there is. There's
Up.
something there.
up north. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because it is basically a byproduct of straw.
Right.
So. And all you have to do is plant weed or something, and you'll have straw for days.
Mm-hmm.
I'll plant it.
I have the pickup wagon.
Pick it all up and run it with my quad truck.
Right.
Well,
That wouldn't be slow.
That would only take forever.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. Picking it up would be fine.
Yeah, that'd be fine. But running it to the
Yeah.
transport thing would suck.
That's where you need a conveyor belt,
Yep.
and then you put it in the semi truck trailer
Mm-hmm.
and run it like that. Or actually, not that we have money for it, but they've got these universal storages.
Do they take straw though?
Yes, they take a bale.
Okay.
So you could put it in there.
Yeah,
Oh, see, that's interesting. They don't take all the crop, but they take some.
that is weird.
Huh.
Hey, I'm here. Come greet me.
You go get the one that holds, $1 million, $2 million.
Yeah, it's only $1 million. Where do you want this thing? That's just in your homestead somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what I'll do is I'll empty the little guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then the AR one's basically empty. It only has a little bit in it.
You may take it back and sell it.
I mean, if you want,
I'm here.
yeah,
Where is it in your shed?
it's right there.
That's the one I just gave you.
Oh, it's in the shed then. It's somewhere.
Parked it on an angle for drainage.
I think I backed it in even.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Plow and your plant. Boy, you're just hoarding old equipment up here.
Yeah, we'll use the plow again.
Yeah, we will.
Until
we get the John Deere plow.
Yeah, and then we'll sell it and go with the John Deere. I could use the John Deere. You can't. You'll have to borrow my
Right.
quad track.
John,
Which really wouldn't be bad,
come borrow the quad track.
especially if we put the
The doll trailer.
doll trailer
Yeah, it
on.
wouldn't be
That's
big
only
at
like
all.
40-something thousand, I think.
Yep.
So that wouldn't be a bad way to go about it.
Yep.
Get the doll trailer. I need to make sure they work on this truck.
Right.
Because that trailer has some issues on different trucks. And then I could drive my quad track all the way down to you at 50 miles an hour.
Mm.
Even at 45 or whatever, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, speed cruise is 49, but
Yeah, but pulling a load.
yeah, right. Especially with some of the hills and whatever. So,
That wouldn't be too bad.
nah. I'm taking a totally different way back. I really need to get south.
So I take a left.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Taking the scenic route, okay?
Apparently.
Hadn't seen part of the map yet.
I haven't seen a bunch of this map yet. Like,
Okay, we're not going to go in the water, though.
yeah, a bunch on the yellow farm, blue farm, bunch down on your farm down the corner.
Even I haven't seen all that.
I haven't, I mean, I know what the white farm is. I haven't explored it all the way.
Right.
So, yeah. We'd be seeding and not cultivating. I keep wanting to say cultivating.
You can fertilize.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need to cultivate.
I'll start the fertilizer back up here in a second
Okay.
and just keep it rolling
Yep.
in the deep.
Okay, Adele. Hey, Field 89 is a pretty good size field as I drive by it.
To
To the left of me there?
Yeah.
It's good size.
That's like the Purple Farm's biggest field, I think. Outside of maybe 59 or whatever it was.
No, it's well, I don't know. They're different shapes.
66 is decent too,
We'll
but
go this way.
let's go, Mr. Furt, with your 3,000 capacity.
Well, you're right. This thing has 600 liters in it.
Yeah, basically
It's
empty.
okay to sell it, yes.
Yeah, I don't really care if we waste a little bit of fertilizer
Right.
because of how much we have.
We have a little bit. It's okay.
Just make sure you don't sell the frame.
Right?
Although realistically, well, we need it for the fuel tank, but we're not going to need it for the box for quite some time.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Found the campgrounds.
Well, you're getting close. Because, it is Bjorn home over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd be rolling, John.
In your track, semi truck.
Semi-truck. So when you get that guy empty, hey, there's a car wash.
What kind, dude? The
Your
little
fertilizer, just sell him on the field.
Yeah, it's
It's not worth hauling him all the way back.
especially because I have to go 26 miles an hour.
Right, and it's not that expensive either.
Yeah,
Hey, both my guys seem to be done. That's good.
that's good.
Okay, do that.
Would you have a cedar and a furt going?
Yep, they're both up
You
in
have nothing going now,
34.
unless they're on the edge of the map and I can't see them.
No, they're both done.
It's good.
25.5 for that thing. Okay.
Nice. Puts us back up over 200.
Let me go check out my people real quick, make sure they're okay.
Let my people go.
They are good. Good.
Right?
Yeah. Totes.
That was that one crazy politician slogan.
You don't need me for anything else up there, do you?
Nah.
Okay.
No. Unless you're going to come hand pick some soybeans.
That'd be slow.
But I'm over half done. Or something. So,
Cool.
yeah.
So I used 36% of my seed,
Yeah.
and I used 38% of my fertilizer.
It's not bad.
No. So
Not bad at all.
nope.
I used a lot more fertilizer than that.
You're gonna use a lot more everything. 'Cause that field's way bigger.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that field's bigger than my two fields combined.
Oh,
Because
by far.
78's a good sized field, and 76, 77 aren't exactly small.
I think those two would have been equal to your one field when we started.
Right.
Because if you look at the farms, they all kind of look like they're the same
Mm-hmm.
across all the different farms. So, which makes sense. Make it all pretty well even.
No matter where you start, you're pretty well even, right?
Yeah. So, because like 16 is a decent sized field, but 22 is a little smaller.
Right.
The only farm that might have smaller fields is the white farm. But 127 is decent.
126 is long, but it's not very big.
Yeah. So, yeah, assume they tried to make them pretty
Yeah, it makes sense.
equal. Okay, you've done your one round. Now you sit. But hey, this way I'm keeping up on everything.
Sure. Yeah, you won't be fertilizing forever
No.
because you're keeping up on it.
Yeah. I mean, when I get the other one going, I might just let him sit for a while,
Yeah.
and then I can just let him run because this guy I have to babysit anyway. So,
Right.
you know, a couple rounds and gotta go in for more.
Hmm.
So,
I'm gonna be intrigued by this rice yield that I'm gonna have. It says it's 3.5.
that should be a good yield then.
Soybeans yields 1.45, which is what we've been doing, which is pretty good.
Wow.
So yeah, 3.5 over double. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be really good.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be good for the money situation.
Yeah. It sells at a decent, about $1,000 a ton.
Wow.
So should be pretty good.
It's not bad
Yeah. So and I'm gonna plant cotton, like I said,
on the one field.
on my field 35, the solo field.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see what it does.
The red solo cup field.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. All right. This guy's never gonna empty.
But that's later because it still has another day of growth.
Yep, that's next time.
Next time on Mike's farm
Whoa.
or something.
Was it Achievement Hunter up in here?
Yeah, that sounded good.
Okay. We'll go ahead and take this load in even though it's not full.
Sure.
I got nothing else to do.
You could drive your combine.
I could,
Save us some money.
but
I'll come up and manage your farm.
you can drive my combine too.
I don't want to. I'll sit in it while it's hired. I mean, I'll do that. I'm down.
Wait a minute. What if I turn on the GPS mod and just have it turn for me? I just got to sit in it, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because you're almost done with stuff to do down there, right?
I'm just like maintaining equipment. at this
Pedal
point.
work.
Fill my fertilizer and seeder up.
Yeah.
So, so they're ready to go. And I'll get them out. I got to drive my truck back still.
So you could actually come drive a truck up here.
I got to put the frame back still,
Yeah.
and then take my truck home because it's out in the bad part of town right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's by the shop.
you're gonna get your tires
I'm
stolen.
gonna get repoed or something.
Repoed?
Yeah, I don't know.
You only get repoed if you don't pay your bill.
Oh.
You know.
I've heard other people that happen to.
Who's
On
that?
Euro truck.
Oh. Yeah, I heard about that. If you have bank loans and you go negative money
Well,
for
no.
so many days.
I was gonna say it's not just like a little bit negative because
Yeah.
I was a little bit negative and
See, I've
it was
never-
fine.
I've never gone negative. I'm very proud of that fact.
Well, I was fine until I wrecked my truck.
And then now you're fine because you went multiplayer and got rich. 18 million?
Not 8 million.
Whatever.
It was like
Doesn't matter.
8.3 million euros all of a sudden for sleeping one time. My two hired workers,
Yeah.
Will and Cameron, shout out to those two because they kicked butt.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a little annoyed by it.
mm,
Because I made $130,000 or euro or quill
it's
or
euro.
whatever it is.
So it was really cool to be able to pay off my loans because I had like $500,000 loans out.
yeah.
So that was fun.
I think I'm pushing like 700,000 total.
I think you could take more than 500.
Well, I took a 400.
I took a 400 and a 100.
And I took some 10s also and a
Yeah.
30.
Jesus.
A couple 10s. So,
John, the bank loan guy.
yeah. But
Okay, let's figure out how to get over there now.
apparently I need to go ride a ferry or a train.
Because it acts like sleeping,
And it-
basically.
It makes a bunch of time pass, and then
Right.
apparently I'll make a bunch of money. So
Nice.
Because I do have 2 hard workers.
Yep.
So
2 minions.
we'll see how it goes.
Where was this thing stored? Down
Just there's a shed by the composting place, like past it, kinda.
composting
Yep.
or fertilizer?
Yeah, same thing.
No.
Past N, there's a shed.
Okay.
The body, the box, and the tank are both sitting in there.
Okay.
So
I think it's that shed right there.
it's to your left.
The gray one.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
all
right.
the
Okay,
way
okay,
on the
just
left
spawned in.
side.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ditch this out in front somewhere. No.
That's fine.
That's what I
Whatever.
do. I don't put anything away.
Next thing we'll need it on is the tank. So
Yeah, and we've got plenty of time.
yeah, I haven't even filled up anything yet. So
Nope. Whatever. I think you have like 1,200 liters of fuel, I believe,
yeah.
and I have like 800. We haven't touched those yet
Nope. Not at
So-
all.
because
It was really
the beginning tractors get sold.
yeah. And
My
they don't-
Deutz is actually kind of low, but
They don't use anything when they're hard. So
right. My Deutz is a little bit low, but I mean, it's still fine.
yeah, our trucks are gonna be the first thing we'll have to fill up.
Yep.
I mean, if we were doing everything manually,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, we would have had to have filled up tractors by now.
We wouldn't have anything done.
Well, there's that too.
Okay, this one has
So
42,000 in it still. You can barely tell.
seed or
That's
fertilizer?
42 in that one. I think the other two are completely full
Yeah, I think they're.
based on the windows. Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot.
So we have
basically.
400,000 down here, basic is what I'm trying to say.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy. See that we don't have much down there because we took it all.
Yeah, there's only like 10.
There's 10 or 12 in that one. Yeah.
That should be about it.
Let me go look at fuel.
Over here.
Not that it matters, but I've
Get
got.
completely out of this homeboy's way.
Yeah.
I'm still working on emptying this guy.
Wow.
Oh, I haven't used it much.
Your Quadtrack's out of seed.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, I'll get it spent.
Yeah, I can go get them if you want.
I need to get my combine emptied here for a second.
Yeah. The board.
Can you believe you used all that seed? Or soybeans, a high seed crop.
Not really.
Okay. Wow, there's still only a smidge.
And we're
Wow.
yeah.
It takes a lot to make a little bit
Well,
of
it's
fuel.
an 8-to-1 process, remember?
Oh my god.
So it takes a lot to make fuel.
Goodness, goodness, goodness.
So,
We need to get a fuel farm going.
I mean, we don't.
Yeah, I know, we really don't. And how much is really there?
Probably
You
15
didn't check
or
it?
20. There's no way to check it without taking it.
Yeah, there's.
Where? I mean, I saw it on the bar there.
I think there's a thing you can walk up to somewhere.
Well, too late. I left.
Okay. Pretty sure
But I
there's
mean-
a place to walk up to. Or maybe if you go under the fill pipe with your help on,
Well,
it'll
too
tell
late.
you. I think
Okay,
so.
Too late.
Somewhere there's a place I'm pretty sure it'll tell you.
Sure.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Mm.
Alright, combine, you're just gonna have to deal. Yeah, you're empty anyway. That's cool. Well, 20,000 you just gave me. Good
Mhm.
God. Okay. Well, perfect timing. My cedar is at the end of a pass.
Nice.
Okay.
See, we're remotely halfway done.
Nah, I'm getting there.
Mhm.
That's how you know it's bad. Yeah,
I mean, maybe.
Getting there, kinda. Sorta.
Trailers out there.
A little bit.
Yep.
So, yeah. Got a long way to go. That's all I know.
Yeah, you do.
Long way to go. But, yeah.
Well, I mean, we're almost done this video, right?
Yep, we're at almost 54 minutes.
Right. So what if we just finish that off screen,
Yeah, well,
and then next time we're ready to do
your farm.
my very special episode,
Yeah, because I'm doing sorghum, so it's a 2-day.
2-day crop, right? I'll have both sugarcane and rice to do. We'll focus on the rice
Yeah, because it's something
because
different.
we've seen sugarcane sugarcane. So
Yes, we have
I have all my equipment ready for this.
a few times now.
It's all right there.
Okay.
So yeah, can you help with anything?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to, like,
Magic truck.
drive the truck and I'll drive the combine.
Well, that's fine.
That's fine, too. Yeah.
Once you get that guy back out there.
Yeah, we coming back in a minute.
Yeah. What's he hold? 12?
12, I used
Yeah.
it all. Just on this planting, it was full when I started.
Uh,
So I'm going to have to fill up again.
yeah, you are. Just now that I'm getting here, yeah,
Yeah. I need a tender.
Yep. I can go get you one.
I didn't think I did, but
If you want to buy one, I'll go drag it down here for you. I'll use my truck.
we gotta save money.
No, good tenders are something we need. Especially you.
Buy 2 of them.
I mean,
1 seed, 1 fert
yeah.
for each of us.
I mean, that's
That's
$200,000.
$200,000 though. Never mind. If I buy 1 for seed and 1 fert, that's $100,000.
I don't need them right now. In fert, you can get away with because it's so much wider spread.
Yeah.
I'd get you a seed for tender though. I just don't think you need the fert yet.
Hell, get this guy hired.
So
Your truck's nowhere near though, is it?
I'll drive it back down there. I don't care. I ain't scared. I mean, I just got back home, but if you want to buy it, I'll totally go get it for you. They're in planters, by the way, which is just weird to me.
Yeah.
So.
It's a little strange. Okay, so seed is kind of purple.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go with the red one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me go get my truck.
They are a little steep on price, though.
I think they are, too.
We could have turned that down before we put them on here, but,
Make it a little harder for us. It's all good. Okay, I'm on my way. I brought your truck down to the other end of the field for you before I left.
So Mike's going to come drive truck and then never actually drive truck.
Right, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Send him off on an adventure, so...
Yep. I like adventures.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really an adventure because I'm going to the same spot I've been, but
Yeah.
it's all good. Although I haven't gone from the shop to your homestead in a while.
It's true. There's multiple ways you can go.
Yeah.
You can go through field 87.
Ooh, through the water.
Yeah, you can.
Might have to do that.
That's the way. It's either that or you go through 82. You got to go around the pond one way or the other until we build the bridges.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I've gone. When I came down with the thing, I went through 82.
Yeah, that's usually the way I go. Is 82, 87.
Because if there's water on the road, turn around, don't drown.
87 is really not out of the way either. It would
Just
work.
depends on which way you go. Yeah.
Turn around, don't drown.
Yep. Turn around, don't drown.
Don't watch the next on the farm video. It's gonna come out.
Wow.
Just saying.
Turn around, don't drown. Only bad part about this is I'm burning some fuel, but it's even not that much.
It was raging water across the road that day.
That's good.
Yeah.
Setting a good example for the children.
It was only a little. Well, the funny thing is, that in the audio for the clip, which I took out because, yeah, I'm going, we're not supposed to be doing this, Dad. Turn around, don't drown, children.
Wow.
And he's just like, whatever.
Wow.
It's kind of funny. It was like, it wasn't 6 inches of water.
No, I know.
6 inches of water will float a truck.
Yep.
So it was only like
5.5.
maybe 2 inches, 3 inches at the most. So
Okay.
it was raging across the road.
I'd say I'll go fill this thing up at the seed place, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, they won't.
Because it won't even fill it up.
No, it won't.
Okay.
Just kind of funny.
Just shows you we need more seed.
Yep. Well, we'll run some more soybeans.
Yeah. We'll definitely run some more soybeans down there.
Soybeans seem to be the magic crop for seed.
I think rice is going to be it, actually.
Rice could be good.
Yeah, I think rice is going to be a good one.
Rice on 1 or 2?
It's a 2-day crop,
Okay.
but it yields 3.5. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it'll be a good one.
And for one expensive seed and one expensive fertilizer and one expensive, harvesting,
Right.
you're getting way more crop.
Right. You're gonna get. I think the yield's gonna be ridiculous.
And
We should have been tracking that, by the
it's
way.
what we keep talking about doing a test field.
Just as over the course of time as we go,
Yeah.
field 35 would be perfect, except I'm gonna put it in cotton. So
Yeah.
but
Well,
that'd be the
tell you
perfect
what,
test field.
I'll buy field 73.
EE.
Okay, right above X.
Oh, it's a waste of a field, but okay.
What?
It's just small.
That's what I'm saying. That's our test field.
Okay.
Because it's small. You can't plow it with anything else.
Because it'd be good to have hard numbers.
Yeah.
This got us X.
Yeah, and field 73 would be a great field to test it on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little away from my homestead, but who cares? It's
Whatever.
still part of my farm. So, yeah, that'd be a great field to test stuff on.
Coming through the water field, by the way.
Yes, you are going to.
Whoop. Ow.
Or you just
Train track jacked me up, man.
had a little bit of an incident there.
Or the train track.
Did the back wheels of that cart actually touch the ground?
They're all spinning, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't look bad.
Well, I
behind
got
that.
7 axles going right now. Or wait, did I drop that axle? No, it's down.
Be at
Or it's
6.
up.
In the water. So, yeah, field 87 is flooded slightly.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're supposed to grow.
Rice and cranberry.
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
can. You don't have to.
No, but that's what it's there for.
Yeah. Make it look a little more
Right.
realistic.
Do you know I was reading? You know how they flood the rice fields, to grow the rice?
Yeah.
You don't actually have to.
Okay.
It's actually they realized it works
Oh.
and it helps keep the weeds down, so that's why they do it.
Oh well.
Yeah. I always thought you had to do it for some reason.
Yeah.
You don't.
I guess technically with cranberries you don't have to.
Right.
It makes life a lot easier for harvesting them.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna go fill this up for you. Where do you want it then?
Just somewhere probably in field 79, like on the south side there.
Okay, right past. Okay.
Yeah, just out of the way enough to where
That was a way shorter drive up here, by the way.
going that
That's
way.
the way to go. You
Yeah.
cut up through like 110, and
Yeah.
then cut across the low 100s,
Yeah.
and then line up field 87 and go. That's way shorter.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Fire you. Got 155 liters left in this one.
sell it.
Yep.
And your other guy's full, but you knew that already, I'm pretty sure.
The cedar.
The big fur.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's full. I filled him up down south even.
And that's what I think of that fertilizer. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. You don't have this one, right?
I do not have one.
Okay.
We have the same one now.
Because man, if we had,
John.
does it not fill? Uh-oh. That could be a $50,000. Oops. We haven't tested that.
Doesn't fill.
Crap.
Here, you come try it. But
That's great.
cab to my truck.
Hang on a sec.
I can't get it to fill. That's awesome.
That's a $50,000
you know what?
whoopsie do. I did buy the first seed one, right? I bought it out of the sewing machine category. And yeah, no, it totally doesn't fill.
It says seed 10. Let me get back in and try something real quick.
Wait, is there a button?
I was wondering that.
No.
I was gonna try right bumper because that's fill everything
Yeah,
else.
it would
Here,
be
get out.
R on
Get out.
the keyboard. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
that's fun. Well, now we know. Man, 2 goofs in like 2 weeks here.
That sucks because man, I really want to use these things.
I know. I
We
did
need
too.
to find something that works
Yeah.
because
yeah.
that's
Not fun.
nope.
Well, how much are we going to get back for it? That's however much it costs to test that. Oh well. It is what it is.
Yep. Yeah, there's no mod. There's no
No button.
button. I can pipe out or close the cover.
Well, try piping out and just see, and try closing the cover. You never know.
Actually, it's the same button, which is really weird.
Oh, on the
They're both left bumper and Y.
on the controller. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that sucks.
Back
Well,
to
hey,
the
we can
shop.
take those mods out.
Yep. Take those off the server.
Okay, let's roll.
I know they work from
They work. We used them on
other maps.
We used them on Tunkstor for a little bit.
Yeah, we
So-
used them in the mod video on
Yeah.
Your Home.
Okay, so let's be done. I'll just
Yeah.
drive this guy back. No big deal.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish the harvest, finish planting,
Yep.
And
Fertilizing, blah blah blah.
fertilizing, and we'll be on Mike's farm doing
Rice.
Rice.
And if we get done, we'll be doing some sugar or not sugar beets. Sugar
Sugarcane.
cane.
Cool.
That's assuming we get done with the rice. I don't know.
Rice. That'll be cool.
Rice, yeah.
Be something different.
Yeah.
We'll get to see what it looks like.
So until then,
Be a whole new world.
yeah. Well, so until then, we're Mike and John from PumaPlow.com. See ya.
Toodles.